Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake here at 8:30. We cover authentic, relevant, and community, and sometimes even weird stories.
Yes.
But
that's our label, sometimes weird. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Utahns are getting ready for the holidays, and with the risk of electrical fires rising this time of year, we do have some help or some reminders.
Yeah, we even had a Christmas tree fire at the governor's mansion years ago. Remember that? It can happen to anyone. We have Annika joining us live from Salt Lake Community College. Okay, so we did a plumbing lesson earlier, and now you're with an electrician to keep our holidays safe.
Yes, that's exactly right. So I'm here joined with John Bernardo, and he is here to explain a little bit about the safety of having all these Christmas lights up on your house and on your tree. So what is the most common thing or issue that you see people run into when it comes to electrical issues this time of year?
I would say the moisture with the snow, rain, stuff like that, and they have now come out with some pretty cool adapters to cover up outlets.
Okay.
So the plugs are actually in a waterproof casing, and the same with your extension cord going to that one. That's the biggest thing for outdoor lighting, is keeping everything dry.
Okay.
So.
All right. So obviously we have this new technology here, so for the outdoors. But when it comes to indoors, we were talking a little bit earlier about the difference between LED lights and some of those lights that still get a little bit warmer.
Yeah, the older lights used to get really warm and dry out trees.
Okay.
The new lights, which these have been on for quite a while, they don't get warm at all.
Okay.
And it's a huge safety factor.
Okay. So these older lights, how are you able to tell that? Obviously, I'm sure people know.
They'll have a filament inside of them.
Filament,
a
okay.
little filament inside of them, yep.
Okay.
And LEDs are exactly that, just a little diode.
Okay. So that's good to know. So if you have an older tree and if we're getting closer to Christmas, or you have it up longer, you don't want those older lights on it. Or if you do have them on, not on for as long. Okay, okay. And so what is, oh gosh, there's a ladder behind me and I'm going to knock it over. What is this thing here? Kind of explain this.
This is for outside lighting also.
Okay.
And it's a timer, which is run through Bluetooth, and it's actually a pretty cool item for, of course, energy efficiency. This is another type of timer that's got different hour settings on it, and they all now are running through Bluetooth, which is pretty cool technology.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. And so I did mention the ladders over here, and I totally ran into one of them. But part of lights, I feel like you're constantly up on the roof, or if you've got a tall enough tree, you're up there hanging those lights. So what should people know when it comes to ladder safety?
Don't use a ladder that's behind you right there. That's aluminum.
This gray one?
Yep. Yep. And that will conduct electricity, and that's one of the biggest things that happen.
Okay.
Is people getting shocked.
Okay.
So.
I was just thinking about like falling off.
No.
But getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes the red one much safer?
It's
then?
fiberglass. It doesn't conduct. And there is factors for using that also, as far as angles and whatnot up on a roof.
Wow. And
never set a ladder up sideways next to a building.
Have someone maybe there to help keep it steady too. Yep. Okay. Okay. So what, obviously as someone who is dealing with lights, I'm as an electrician all the time, what is the one tip you have for people as they, start hanging up lights and getting ready for the holidays?
GFI protection. Make sure everything's GFI protected.
Okay.
And that's the biggest safety factor for housing.
Okay.
So.
And if you find yourself in a situation where you may have questions or you're unsure, like what's the best way to go about
Call a contractor.
Okay, call a contractor.
Yep. Call a contractor and have it done safely.
Okay, perfect. Yep. Awesome. Well, cool. Thank you so much for joining us really quick and explaining this. I did not even realize that the old lights would get warmer. That to me is like blown my mind right now this morning. But there you go. So Ron and Mary, if you're hanging up lights, get LEDs. It's kind of what it sounds like.
You might have the old lights that you love. Make sure that they work okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those frayed wires at the governor's mansion that one year. That's what did it.
Yeah, it is a lot safer now, but still there are some things that can that maybe you don't think about and could catch you off guard. I have a question. Those little weatherproof boxes that you can put your connections in, where are the best places to get those? Home Depots,
Yeah,
Lowe's?
that's a great question. Where would be the best place to get like something like this? Like
Home Depot or Lowe's or
Okay.
Yep.
Just to add that little extra protection to keep it from getting wet. Okay, so there you go. Just a local.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think honestly, I did not even realize that about the ladders. That also blew my
Yes.
mind there. Like, I did not even that didn't even occur to me. Like, honestly, I was more worried about falling off. So
Right.
That's
Okay,
fear
he-
too, but getting shocked is bigger to me.
He talked about GFI, which is very important, especially for outside outlets and things like that. Maybe he explain a little bit more what GFI is. Ground force interrupt.
yeah, do you
but
mind
what-
explaining
Yeah.
GFI a little bit more?
Yeah, ground fault interrupter. And I don't have one here.
That's okay. But what is it exactly?
It senses any difference between a hot and a neutral and a ground, and it's for water safety.
Oh,
It's
okay.
anything like your bathroom sink, your kitchen sink, or outside, where there's water possibly or moisture possibly around the electricity, and it'll trip instantaneously.
Okay. So turn it off
It'll
then.
shut everything off.
Okay.
Yep.
It's very important, especially this time of year.
Yep.
With obviously we don't have snow yet,
It's coming.
but it's coming.
Yep.
We know it's coming. So, but there you go. There you go, Ron.
Then you have to run around and push all the little buttons and make sure it's okay. Turn the power
Yes,
back on.
push all the little buttons.
Yep.
Unless maybe the timer can do it for you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks,
Annika, thank
Annika.
you very much. We feel much safer now with what you just did.